Excuse me. Woo. Forian, I know, right? You know, that actually sounds. I'm gonna be honest. That sounds pretty accurate, dude. That sounds pretty accurate. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened. It's like the Gandalf of unicorns. Oh, Jesus. Give me that horn! Give me that horn! We have a bless you emote, Dylantis. I think that's close enough. Oh shit, go for the head. Go for the eyes, boo! Stop hitting me, dinguses. Hey, quit it! Oh! Oh, do we get it? Oh shit. I think we got his head. Or his horn. Where can I see the weakness of the monster? Ushu, if you go into your monster, I think it's called the monster guide. Just hit options and then go to hunter notes. And then in here, go to monster field guide. And as long as you've researched the monster, you can see all the breakable items, all the elements, the weaknesses, all that stuff for the different monsters. Hope that helps. Older Monster Hunter games actually have giant crabs, spiders, worms, sharks, and sandfish. Yeah, you know what? Well, I'm hoping this engine is incredible. Like, they have done such a great job on the new Monster Hunter engine. I hope we'll see DLCs and expansions that add some of those giant, epic, you know, very iconic fights into the game. Because especially if, like, coming from what JP and Zeke showed me about Monster Hunter before I played this game, a lot of those huge fights just aren't in this game. So it makes me, it makes me wonder if that will actually ever get in. Oh, dude. Did PSN just go down? Sony, you pile of poop. Sigh. Well, I guess I'll try it solo, but I don't expect much. Don't expect much. Can we capture this guy, by the way? Does anyone know? Is this a capturable dude? No, it is not a capturable dude. Ah, shit. Okay. This is gonna be bumpy. This is gonna be real bumpy. Oh, he's considered an elder dragon? I think he's an elder pony. I think we should call him an elder pony. I don't like elder dragon. Elder My Little Pony. Here we go, let's do this. Oh, Jesus, man. I didn't even have, like, a second to move from that. My lord, this guy is a bag of dicks, is what he is. He's a big old bag of dicks. Oh, I should have brought my my wind cape. This is the area that Maximilian dude was talking about on drop frames. Oh, he just freaking horse kicked me. Oh, Dimitri, man. Not good, buddy. Not good. Okay, we gotta wait for his next attack, which is right there. See if we can get in before... Nope. He's like across the map when I'm like, okay, let me just line up for my next attack. Nope. Okay. Yeah, one big issue with this guy is he attacks so quickly that my big slow weapon, by the time I start to charge up an attack, he can get off an attack in that time. In the time it takes me to charge an attack, he can get an entire round off. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much against this guy solo, to be honest. I don't think we're going to be able to do much. Dunk. Hell yeah, Kissamir. Awesome, man. Yeah, I could like switch weapon types and something maybe, but you know, I don't care enough. I don't care enough. We'll go try him again. We'll try him until we die, and then we'll come back with the team if we need to. You think the weapon you have now is slow? Try Greatsword. Yeah, I heard Hammer's also pretty slow. I haven't. This is the only weapon I've ever used, so. Oh, cool, Dotnox. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. Why be playing the new Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet game? I have no idea what that is. Haven't even looked at it yet. So, maybe. I would have liked Longsword, and I still might. Yeah. We're going to be doing another playthrough of this game when it comes out for PC. And that's going to kind of probably be my bigger run. Kind of like it was with Neo, too. And hopefully by the time it comes out on PC, we might have some DLC or some more content. Oh, the wedge beetles get us up here quicker? Oh, thanks. I don't think I used it right. That's okay. Now that this guy's slept back to full health, we'll be just fine. I'm leaving with something. I'm leaving with some loot. Oh God, what have I done? Okay. Look, he's so back to life that he doesn't even care about me anymore. He's just like, oh, you're still here? Okay, I guess we can fight. I'll just kill you again. Zap me right out of my biggest combo. What a phone. And I'm stunned. So let me get out that next attack like that. Okay. I'm leaving. I don't even care about this guy anymore. Don't even care. Let's go get a team and try this. Oh, I can't leave. Let me just quit the quest. Banning quest. Yeah, screw this guy solo. I need a thunder resist cloak? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Jasper says you can't use combos against Kieran. Use small hit and runs. Your weapon's too slow. Yeah. I figured all that. I figured all that. That dude is a monster. Bamboo says, fun fact, when you DC from PSN in a run like this, the boss does not reduce in max HP down to solo levels. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, hey, we just dropped you from that service you're paying monthly for. And as a bonus, your fight's screwed now. Thanks for buying from Sony. Thanks for paying extra for our monthly service. Yeah. Enjoy that. Okay, so did it drop everyone? Okay. So we're just straight up offline. Oh, it says offline in the top right there. How can I I guess I have to quit, huh? Yeah, it actually dropped me. It didn't even wait to go down. It just dropped me. I know, right? What a jerk. Hey, Christopher G, how you been, man? Good to see you, buddy. Pelagius says, and that's why Co can't wait for a PC release. Well, to be honest, a lot of times Sony games don't use, you know, standard net. Like, we may be still using a PSN connection when we play this on the PC. Who knows? Who knows? You need to rejoin the online game you were in offline mode. Yeah. Oh, I could have gone to the quest board. Oh, cool. Okay, thank you. I remember that for next time. Hey, Booker-chan, what are you doing? What are you doing? You big puppers. Hmm? Walking over here wagging your tail. I'll remember that for next time. Thanks, chat. Will I play Kingdom Come Deliverance? I will. I will be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yep, yep, yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Oh, really? This is what we're doing now? Hmm? You're just gonna come tearing butt around that corner? Just crawling and squeaking? Yeah. We have items ready to harvest. Do you want to help me get some herbs real quick? Some herbs and honey? Alright, let's go do that real fast, alright? Okay, let's go. Here we go. Ready to go. You want to play? There you go. Grab the controller. Press that little stick to the right there. Sort of. Well, I guess just poking at it works too. That's okay.
Oh,
too.
it's you.
There you go. You can just poke at it. There you go. It's almost like you're playing. See, there's our. Oh, we're doing bugs and herb right now. We're just. Yeah. I know, right? Uh-oh. Okay, press that down again. Oh, press it down. Nope, nope, that's too much down. There you go. Wait, let me click it. Yep, there we go. Nice. Okay. You're not even looking and you're playing. Are you some kind of gamer god? Oh my lord, he's a natural, chat. He's a natural. This is like the first time you've ever even seen a controller, isn't it? Look at all the buttons and stuff to poke. Hey, it's like Daddy when he's losing to a Dark Souls boss. Yeah, I know. Okay. Better give you back to Mom.
You're gonna have to find a controller that's broken.
I'm gonna have to get him like a My First controller or something. We'll have to find it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bonk. Alright, buddy. I'll see you later. Oh man, Co has been replaced. Pretty much, man. Pretty much. Co has been replaced. No quest has been posted. Oh, hey, Kleinix, do you still have that quest available by any chance? Oh, wait. I need to give out my new code and everything, don't I? Here we go. All right, as usual, guys, feel free to just rejoin on me if you'd like. Always happy to play with you dudes. PK8N KNIW. There we go. Great. Nocturnal says, Jesus, what is he, 10 now? He's 11 months. Yeah, he's doing great so far. The UC Gamer says, have you ever tried Warframe? I have not tried Warframe. Yeah. Co, you need a Razer Raiju Jr. Has the highest quality teething shoulder buttons. I'll talk to my sponsor, Razer, and see what we can do. I'll see what we can do. Hey, Battle Damsel, how are you today? Good to see you. Co, I gave my 1-year-old an older PS3 controller to play with. That's a good idea, Astradas. That's a very good idea. I actually got a Nintendo Classic and an SNES Classic, so I can introduce my son to gaming. I will be damned if my son grows up on mobile games. I look around and I see parents in stores and leaving their kids with their phones, and I see like 2- and 3-year-olds playing Candy Crush and stuff, and I'm just sitting there going, that kid is going to grow up and have no idea what a real game is. They're going to have zero clue as to what makes a good game. Dude, my son is not going to be allowed to play games until he has beaten the original Mario. I'm going to give him the Nintendo Entertainment System, and I'm going to say, once you've beaten 3 games on this, then you get the Super Nintendo. And then once he gets the Super Nintendo, once you've beaten 3 games on this, then we can talk about you maybe playing a mobile game. And then it's like, PlayStation and N64, and like we're gonna work him through. I'm gonna like give him a history lesson in gaming through what games he's allowed to play as he grows up, and he is gonna gain an appreciation of that. None of this like, hey, let's go play the new what's that new terrible mobile game that you can just the new Lineage, the new Lineage game. Oh yeah, let's go play that Lineage mobile game, and you know, just spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on this complete pay-to-win trash, and then you know, because this is what a real game is. This is what gaming is, and oh my god, dude, oh my lord. I tell you, man, the idea that kids grow up and think that mobile game trash is actual gaming is just, it makes my heart melt. It makes my heart melt. Aren't they all terrible? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Tell your kid to beat all the Dark Souls games before he reaches the age of 5 or you'll kick him out of the house. Now, I know Ornstein's a tough boss, son, but you do want a roof over your head tonight. Oh, Kleinix. Okay, well. Alright, well, don't worry about it, man. We'll try it again later. At least I got to see the boss. That's all I really wanted to do. Yeah, to be fair, there are 1 or 2 good mobile games, but most mobile games. Here's the thing that people need to understand. Like, there are mobile games you can play mobile, and then there are actual mobile games. And actual mobile games are games that are designed from like the first meeting in a room with the designers. They're designed from the ground up to want you to put money into them, to reward you for putting money into them, to make you feel good putting money into them. Like that's the new Lineage game. The new Lineage game is like I've seen it. It is literally just a very pretty ATM, except it works in reverse. It's the player putting money into the game, and the game rewarding the player for putting money into it. It is, whoa. Like, I saw a few pictures of it, and I, like, they wanted me to do sponsored streams for that stuff. I don't want to touch that stuff. I feel bad just talking about that stuff. It literally is like taking advantage of mentally weak people. Yeah, it's a slot machine. It's like a slot machine. It's for people that, like, oh my god. And the worst part is when streamers play these mobile games and they do the sponsored streams for them, and then you see people in the community putting money into the mobile game to impress the streamer, and it's just like, oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my lord, man. I don't know. Okay, let's do a Nergigante. Yeah, that stuff is just, I don't know, man. It's the opposite way that, now of course I'm an old fogey, so the way that I would love games to be, A, is not a viable business strategy anymore, and B, no one would want to, I mean, that's just not what people do anymore. So, I don't know. I feel kind of bad whenever I rant about this, because the reality is the opposite of what I'm saying, and there's, no matter what I want to say, it's not going to change. So yeah. Do I like the Razer Raiju? Yes, I very much, now, full disclosure, they're my sponsor, but I very much prefer the Razer Raiju over the default controller. It's larger, it's heavier, the buttons are mechanical. You hear this click? That's me pressing a button on the Raiju. It's just a more solid controller. Also, I kind of have big hands. So for me, this controller is like, it sits in between a PlayStation controller and an Xbox controller for size. It's almost like a hybrid. You can see from the size of it, it's a lot bigger than normal. And yeah, and because I have big hands, I like that a lot too. Because I actually prefer the Xbox, even though to be blunt, I kind of prefer the PlayStation 4 system over the Xbox. But funny enough, I prefer the Xbox controller over the PS4. So CJ Stuck says, did you ever try the Xbox Elite? Yes, I got the Razer Wildcat and the Xbox Elite at the same time, and I sent back my Xbox Elite. I used the Xbox Elite for about an hour, and I didn't like it. Mine actually felt kind of cheap. The side connectors, whenever I would grip the controller, I could feel the side of the Xbox Elite controller like slide against each other a little bit, and I absolutely hated it. I really didn't like it. Didn't have that problem with the Wildcat. Now the Wolverine. Bob the Ever Living. Oh man, see, I haven't even heard of that. What is this controller called? This is a Raiju. Now I have to mention, by the way, since I've been speaking so highly about this, this is a really nice controller, but it's also really expensive. This is not a like, hey, let me just go out and pick up a controller kind of controller. It is an expensive controller. So you know, just I want to make sure that's said. If money is a large factor, or hell, if money is a factor, there are probably better, cheaper options. Yeah. CJ stuck. Yeah, that's the thing. I always wondered if mine was a little bit of a lemon, because I got to admit the Elite controller when I bought it was pretty expensive, and it didn't feel very expensive. But JP, one of my streaming friends, he had an Elite controller, and he said his didn't have that issue. So I don't know. Co, with my sponsorship with Razer, do you happen to have a code for getting it cheaper? I don't right now, but I have been told from Razer that I may get there may be some sales this year. They're actually, I think they're doing a controller update at some point. Like they updated the Xbox one from the Wildcat to the Wolverine, and they might be doing that with this one. And when they do that, they generally put the older controller on a pretty big sale. So I know when they came out with the Wolverine, a lot of people got the Wildcat for a fantastic deal. It was like it was 50% off or something crazy. So maybe a good idea to do that when they come out with whenever they come out with the new Raiju, whatever that's going to be. I wanted to check something real quick before we went. Damn, we can build a lot of the purple stuff now. Hey, look at all that. Damn, look at all. Awesome. Okay. But still, we don't want any of that. We're coming down here. Now, we could do the Nergigante armor. At least some parts of it. But I don't know if we really want to use it. Let's go do this farm. We'll worry about this stuff later. Yep, not what I meant. Do this. There we go. Will I still want to play this after the PC version release? Oh, Pank 101, I'm specifically only using Switch Axe because I'm going to be doing a lot of new playing on the PC version. In fact, that's one of the reasons I'm not even doing a lot of farming on this one. Because, like, a good way to say it is we're going to Neo Monster Hunter. And what we did with Neo is when Neo came out on the PS4, we did a full playthrough of it. We actually did a 100% run of Neo when it came out. Hey, Thorcad, good to see you, bud. And it was great, and I loved it. Kind of like I'm doing a full playthrough of this, and it's great, and I'm loving it. But when Neo came out on the PC, we did a full run with a viewer-voted weapon, and we did all the extra content, and then we did all the DLC content. And that's kind of what I want to do with Monster Hunter. So we're doing this run now, and this run has been awesome, and I've loved it. However, it's coming to a close. And then when it comes out on the PC, we'll do another full run with a viewer-voted weapon, and I'll probably take the PC run a little bit further. So we'll farm more armor sets. We'll look more into like maxing research. We'll farm Elder Dragons. Maybe use a couple different weapon types. You know, kind of make it a little bit more of a thorough playthrough. So, Co, what are you secretly hoping people vote for as your next weapon? To be honest, Damn Mage, any other weapon would be fun at this point. I love the Switch Axe, but considering I've been only using the Switch Axe for the last 50 hours, I am ready for any new weapon. I would be thrilled with longsword, dual dagger, anything involving a shield, any ranged weapon, the hunting horn, a big two-hand sword or axe or hammer. Like, it doesn't matter to me at this point. Anything different will be fun. And the fact that we'll be playing on PC is just going to mean that it's going to be that much more enjoyable for me. I'm going to grab this before we go down because we need these. What are my thoughts on Persona 5? Well, we're playing it all day tomorrow after 80 hours. What does that tell you? I've played the game 80 hours, and I'm playing it all day tomorrow. It's okay. It's okay. Speaking of being okay, I saw the first episode of Altered Carbon last night. That's pretty darn okay so far. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. pretty darn okay. Would it be a good idea to have 2 votes for 1 ranged and 1 melee weapon? Huh. What an interesting idea. A ranged weapon vote and a melee weapon vote. And then I could just switch between them whenever I wanted. Interesting. I'll think about that. Thank you. Great idea. Great idea. See, chat? This is why I love you. You guys have the best ideas. And you use all the best words when you say them. I was so happy last night. I had a little bit of extra time and I was playing some Monster Hunter offline. And I fired up a Nergigante investigation and soloed him. And I was so happy. I just like absolutely wailed on him. Considering I had a lot of trouble with him before. Felt good, man. Felt good. Oh, he's already down. Damn, dudes. Y'all work quick. Let's get him down again. This portion right here, I think, is a good example of why people feel that all the monsters are similar. Because anytime you mount a monster, for instance, you can go to the head, right here. You can go to the body, right here. Or you can go to the tail, in the back. So I can see why people would look at that and say that they all feel similar. And it will be cool, hopefully in the future, when we get like crazy big-ass monsters, to where that'll be a more unique experience than pretty much identical for all the big monsters. That being said, that's a small thing, you know. But I see when people say that they're talking about. Oh, he moved. Mounting is still a new mechanic to the game? Yeah? I thought mounting was in the old games. Then again, I didn't play the old games, so... Explain that. Oh, that's right, we can go up those sides. I forgot about that. So we can actually go up here. That. Now. Ow, jerk. Come on, man. I just want to jump on your back. Just want to carve a little Z in your forehead. Come on, man. Stop roaring. Your breath is terrible. Is he almost dead? No, not at all. My lord.